Hello everyone, how's it going? Mr. MKL here, and I'm here today on an odd day, but for a very good reason, folks. We're playing some Merfight today. I'm gonna hop into a Discord chat here with... Hello there. How's it going, Mohast? MohastGridlock, the organizer of the Merfight community Kumites. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Mr. MKL. Thanks for joining and thanks for hosting this tournament. I really appreciate it. We really can't do it without folks like you who step up and offer their technical expertise to be able to spread the word of Merfight. So thank you very much.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. This is an awesome game with an awesome community. Thank you for putting together these events and the community combo videos and such. You put in a lot of work too. It's great to see. Like you said, every game needs its champion, right? And in fact, it needs multiple champions. So it's amazing to see folks get together and put together great resources and fun videos and great events. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. And speaking of which, you did mention this is the 5th Merfight Kumite. So we do these as often as we can, close to monthly. Sometimes we take breaks for the holidays, etc. But it's a community-driven effort. So people join together. We jump in a lobby in the game, and we play some matches. But otherwise, it's just to have some fun and spread the word and get people interested in the game as well. So if you're interested in playing this game, you can try it out right now. It's accessible at Merfight.com.
This is true.
For free for right now. You can also obviously donate to the project. But at the end of March, it is going to be releasing an early access on Steam, one of the biggest video game platforms in the world. So go wishlist this game. Go check it out, right now if you have a chance. Provide feedback. Let Matrified Games know what you think. I think that's the only way that we can make this game better. But already it's a fantastic game. So it's worth your time to check out. It's worth your time to donate to this project. Mr. MKL, I believe you have a trailer you want to show off for us to demonstrate some of the features coming up in the early access.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Matt DeLucas from Matrified Games on the release trailer for the Steam Early Access. So I'm super hyped to show it off to you folks. So yeah, let's take a look at a bit of what Merfight is all about here.
Oh, this won't do.
Huh, you're nothing but a warm-up.
Impressed? Intimidated? Doesn't matter, and neither do you.
The aquatic may forgive you, but I won't.
You can't stop me.
Crawl along. I have no quarrel with you.
Come on, aboard already!
Let's see if you're worthy of my knowledge.
I'm getting too old for this.
A new protege?
You're already washed up.
Don't worry, you're next.
You're not worthy of my throne.
You're barely a snack.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is a little bit of what Merfight is all about.
Absolutely. And shout outs to Matrified Games as well as all the voice actors confirmed to be working on the project. Obviously we had a lot of people submitting their auditions. But
yeah.
We really, really appreciate everyone who submitted their auditions, and we really appreciate all the folks who have been signed on to the project, because it really brings life to all the characters and helps flesh out some of the feeling of the game, right? So.
Oh, absolutely. Right, and yeah, it's like you see Pizza Darius in chat there saying nice Guilty Gear Fight Start reference there at the beginning, right? And that's kind of one of the goals of the trailer was to be able to show off like not necessarily the the deep inner workings of the mechanics of the game, but like what is this game about? What is the feel? What are we going for, right? And it's like I think this did a good job of like, it's fun. There's going to be an adventure. There's going to be some story stuff to it. There are cool, interesting characters, and that's worth like looking into and celebrating. So, shout outs FGC Wizard for the follow. Much appreciated. How you doing?
All right. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. I mean, I think you did a great job. I think it really captures the spirit of the game, and it made me want to jump back into it after another couple weeks of taking a break since the last tournament.
Well, there you go. Then mission accomplished, I would say.
Perfect. All right, folks. I think let's just get this tournament underway. We are just a few minutes into 2:00. So we're only waiting on Flinju for their check-in, but I think we can just delay their match, and if they don't check in by then, we'll drop the bracket.
Drop them in, yeah.
Pretty basic, yeah. All right, so let's start off with Dr. Calixo versus Mibiador. Round 1, first to 2.
All right, and I guess you already have a U.S. East room set up, do you?
Yep, I do.
Perfect. Let me.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait on the streamer to join.
Hop in there. Hop to spectate. I am good to go.
Sounds great.
So, who is it we have up right now? It is Mibiador.
Mibiador versus Dr. Calixo.
Versus Dr. Calixo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, FGC Wizard providing some fruity snacks for us in the chat. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Don't forget to hydrate as well.
All right, we got Calixo. Just waiting for Mib. If you've been around any of the kind of niche fighter tournaments that I've been hosting or that people have been, you might have seen going around. There's been a lot of hype for the niche fighters. Then you might have seen Mibiador around as well. They are quite the talented fighting game player and are no doubt going to show off some cool stuff.
Oh yeah, winner of the last tournament, if I recall.
That is, I believe you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, Mibiador has really pioneered a lot of good tech. It doesn't even necessarily need to be fancy either. Just solid, like BNBs and punishes and neutral. So,
absolutely.
If you want to learn how to play this game without any like gimmicks, this is definitely a player to look at. Just solid gameplay all around.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was really interesting. I got a friend of mine, Ducky, into playing Merfight finally, and she was saying that she was playing Odon, right? Who was like the boxer type character. And it's one of the things she said. She's like, I can just do jab, jab, rush, punch, super, and that is super good, right? And it's like,
absolutely,
you can just use those. Yeah, you can use those fundamentals. You can play the game straight, or you can play the game funky and hyper technical. There's a lot of room. I hate to use the discourse word, but there's a lot of room for player expression.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like Mibiador just woke up. I might end up delaying their match as well, just for the sake of getting things started. Sorry for the confusion, Dr. Calixo. Let's throw myself into the game then. Let's try Santa Azul versus myself, versus 2.
All right. Oh, I think they're about to. Are they going to go into it with Calixo instead?
Oh, who's? Oh, sorry. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Afternoon, Leo Luster. How you doing, bud?
Okay. Good to go. See you on the other side.
All right. See you in a bit. So yeah, we're gonna have MohastGridlock and Santa Azul. I believe Mohast is gonna be playing the GG here. Oh, let me get some game audio for you fine folks. Heaven or Shell. Let's go. Yeah, Mohast on the GG. I think Mohast has really pioneered a lot of GG stuff over the last, I guess, year basically since they've been playing the game. she has some amazingly fast buttons, great reversal, and this beam zone, like these beam zoning tools, which is just unbelievable. But Santa Azul has the poison-based Neko, so Neko has the ability to poison you and deal a bunch of extra damage, but right now not able to get any of that going as Mohas is just picking away. There we go, a little bit of a stronger start. Yep, using that pop cancel to get the overhead, gets a nice little 3-hit combo. Okay. Super hits, gets some poison, but yeah, GG getting that hit right away and knocking that poison out. Nice wall bounce combo. Gets the... Oh, it wiped out. So, one of the things in Merfight is that there's a little bar below your combo meter, and if that fills up, the combo will automatically end, and you'll be granted a hard knockdown against your opponent. But it means that you can't combo after it with certain things. So you saw Mohast go for the beam super there, but the opponent had wiped out. So it did not connect. So it's one of the things, it's one of the only ways you can get like a proper hard knockdown in this game. And it's great for Oki because hard knockdowns remove wake up reversals and rolls. So like all your defensive options are basically gone. You just can wake up and block or push a button. So it's a really good tool, but it also means your combos get ended really quickly if you build up that wipeout meter and you aren't paying attention to it. So Santa Azul sticking with the Neko. Alright. Jab rush punch. Doesn't have many resources right now at the beginning of the match, so couldn't follow up with a pop cancel or anything like that. Oh. Wake up reversal. When you see them, when you see characters flash white on wake up, it means they're granted a little bit of invincibility, and certain moves are tagged as specific like reversals, which are granted that property. So you can use them to get when you're waking up as a like a combo breaker basically, right? Like something to change the tides. Okay, getting that built-in cross up in that super, working out for Santa Azul. You see, yeah, there you go, the reversal wake up right through that fireball. Mohas sitting on a lot of bar right now, so this is very dangerous. But gets hit. Santa Azul continuing with the pop cancel and landing the super. That's a kill. Oh, start off sweep. Can't combo. Combos that time. Deciding not to use the bar. Here we go, pop cancel. Oh, super doesn't combo, unfortunately. Nice, gets the overhead. Mohas using that pop roll, or the defensive pop, to roll away. Oh, damn. Wipeout combo gets the kill. MohastGridlock on match point here. Yep, both players fairly stocked with meter, deciding to use some of it there. Mohas using the pop gem to roll away and gets a punish. Got full bar, can't build any more can't build any more pop meter. So you only get one of those pop gems when you fill one of your bars of super. So if you have 3 bars already, you can't get any more pop gems. Pops out of it, reset. Santa Azul not falling for it. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow! Using that special action from Gigi, which has been granted a hitbox relatively recently. Using that to just stop the any of Santa Azul's pressure at that point. Mohas taking it 2-0.
All right, let's see if Let's see if Mibiador is around. I'm just gonna message them. All right. Good game, Santa. By the way. Let's see.
Yeah,
next match.
thanks.
Next match is going to be. Well, if Flinju or Mib's around, we can set them as the next match. Otherwise,
It'll be me versus.
Yep, exactly. Why don't we just do that? Let's just do Mythic Warhog and Mr. MKL, and we can go from there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep. Okay, first of two.
Let me just set up scores and then get in there. All right, I'm gonna. I'm gonna mute myself.
Sounds good. I'll
right.
take over.
Cheers.
Adios. All right, folks. So we have Arctina versus Octonia. Potentially easy to confuse their two names, but they are definitely different characters in terms of gameplay. Octonia is the kind of rush down, beat 'em up grappler, and Arctina is the kind of keep away, Rekka punish character. So she also has this really good Oki. So you can see here we have pressure coming in from Warthog. He's got this icicle on Wake Up, which he can use to. It's basically a projectile. It's a one-hit projectile, but it's also their reversal ability. So when they wake up, they can use that and gain some invul frames to. Oh wow! You know what? We're getting some Octonia grabs in here, some hard knockdowns. Arctina punishes with the icicle super, gets this Rekka into Herald combination. Now this is a very mean combo because it can end up. Yeah, there you go, just doing tons of damage. And we got Chip Death from the icicle super, giving Mythic Warhog the first round. All right, let's see what Mr. MKL is going to do, because they now have 3 pop gems as well as Warthog. So it means they both have a lot of defensive and offensive potential locked and loaded. Okay, so we got the super going into the Mr. MKL patented combo. Right, got the wipeout. See if it's a cross up. Nope, same side. And we have the pop cancel for the extra damage. Hey, wow, look at that. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Having all that meter from the first round, going into the second round, and just being able to blow up your opponent. All right, Mr. MKL is able to pop cancel out or guard cancel out and then punish. They're blocking that. Blocking most of the icicle super, but gets hit by the universal overhead into the Herald combination. Now Warthog's going to be able to build up enough meter off of this to gain a super, but not enough to use the super in the combo. So, universal overhead beats the SVD on Wake Up, but they roll out. Oh my god, they roll out of the icicle super and get the SVD super for the hard knockdown. It's going to be a cross up, but it's blocked. Okay, universal overhead goes into Rekka, into the low. Jumps right over. Octonia is able to use their grab. Okay, so right there, I want to mention this. You can pop cancel in any direction in this game, but there's one unique pop cancel that everyone should know about. That's when you do 8-8 or up-up. If you do up-up, basically, if you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z fighters, it's like a super dash. You're going to fly to your opponent, right? Even if they're right across the screen. So with 8-8, Mr. MKL is able to really just cross the screen, get over there, get into their pressure range, and start to set up their gameplay. However, Arctina can still punish that. It's not like a get in for free tool. So, all right, Arctina, aka Mr. Warthog, is going to take the first game. Okay, we're in the giant chain arena, giant anchor arena. The universal overhead punishes, and the icicle just sits there. It's like a shield. It's going to make you respect it. Oh, even in that kind of situation, it's trades, and it still trades in her favor. So, All right, Universal Overhead gets guard canceled. We have Rekka into Icicle Super, setting up that Icicle Shield. Thankfully, Tentacle does gain a lot of meter, and it actually recovers fairly quickly. So if you fought against a ranged character with Octonia who isn't throwing projectiles at you necessarily, you can gain a lot of meter with just doing the Tentacle. However, Mr. MKL is going to go down another round because Mythic Warthog is just on a tear. Using that Herald combination, the fact that Herald combination juggles to be able to combo their 2 level 1 supers to do really effective damage. Mr. MKL goes in with the grab but gets punished with a sweep. Herald combination coming out. You're able to basically hit confirm with Rekka and just get a ton of damage out of it. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. The 2 level 1 supers with the Icicle setup, and they get hit. That's going to be Mythic Warthog taking it 2-0.
Yo, GG's, Warthog.
All right. Let's see.
GG's.
Mibidor is back. Yeah, exactly. Bringing forward. Okay, so now Mibidor is back. So let's do Dr. Calixo and Mibidor.
Alrighty.
First of 2. That was a great match, both of y'all. I mean, I saw a lot of really good guard pop cancels. I saw a lot of really good punishes. You know, like rolling into an SPD or you know, confirming with Rekka into Super. Lots of really interesting interactions there. All right, so let's see as Mibidor loads the game back up. They fell asleep, apparently.
Yeah, everyone's getting hit hard with the time adjustment today.
Mm-hmm. We're saving daylight, but for what?
Really? Why?
What was the cost? Everything. Okay, well, let's see when they're able to. Yeah. Computer needs to warm up. No worries. I think after this match, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess so. After this, we have. I guess we're still waiting on Flynn, right?
We're probably gonna drop Flynn. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
I don't expect Flynn's gonna be able to make it, at least right now. I text them, so.
I mean, we do what we can, right? This is it's one of the things. It's a community event. Like, we want people to be able
100%.
to play. So, we're accommodating, but yeah.
And it's not like,
down to it.
You know, it's not like I'm upset or anything. Like, totally fine. I love Flynn. Flynn's doing great things for the community, so she's gonna drop them into losers. That's all. And looks like they might have to download the newest version of the game, which is fine. Just give them a minute, see if they can do that. And then once that's started, we could actually do a round 2 match while we wait. You want to do that?
Is one available? Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a me versus E2K.
Beauty. Oh, yo, shoutouts Murillo for adding to my community challenge there. Yo, y'all might know me for, if you don't mind, Mohas, I'm going to take over for a sec.
Please.
Y'all might know me for doing the niche fighter thing and all that good stuff, but I've got a community challenge going on. So if you want to spend some of those channel points, you can watch me play Kingdom Hearts for the very first time. Never touched it. So it should be a fun time. So yeah, if you wanna add to that and watch me struggle through some Kingdom Hearts, you can burn some of those space bucks.
All right, it's going to be myself versus E2K, round 2 winners while we wait for Mibidor to download the game.
Beautiful.
And then we'll go back to round 1 and then pop down to the losers.
Alrighty. So yeah, we got E2K on the Bolt. Also a very, very good player. E2K has shown some remarkable patience and skill with Bolt, so this should be a fun one.
Nice.
It's like Bolt is like if you combined Guile and Blanca.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just like a recipe for annoyance, if you ask me. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, just that standing H.
Yeah.
HP is pretty good.
There you go, gotta deal with that. I believe that ball is safe.
I don't know about safe, but it's hard to punish.
Mm.
Let's call it hard to punish.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran right into that. That's like the E2K special. Just throw it out and I run into it.
Throw it out and let someone run into it. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like the Aegis Reflector that... Actually, it's like Aegis Reflector, but more like the Potemkin version, the one that moves a little closer, a little faster. Which I think Potemkin came first. I think the first Guilty Gear with Potemkin in it came out before 3S. But I have to check my facts on that. I do wish more games had Aegis Reflector style moves, because it's just so weird and out there and really cool. And
yeah, it creates really interesting situations, I think.
Absolutely.
Okay, saw a little wipeout combo there.
Nice reversal.
But yeah, getting reversal, putting out the slow moving fireball super.
Oh, got me.
Just got to deal with it. Oh, and
oh
again.
my god.
And there you go.
The jab.
Yo, because E2K has not been following up with pop cancels off of those, so that was a really good, like, wait and use it at the last second.
Yeah, just snipe me.
Alright, got E2K up 1-0 right now.
I love the new artwork, by the way. The new character splash art looks great.
It's so good. And fireball coming out anyways.
Did you see me land and still block it from behind?
Land and still have to block it from behind. Yep, that's
the fudge.
That's some good projectiling.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, using that dive to get in. Saw a little wipeout combo.
Oh.
Still wakes up. Not a reversal wake up, like not the tagged reversal, but still. Gotta respect the flash kick.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, is it not his tag reversal?
Well, I mean, you have a wipeout, right? So it couldn't have been the...
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. You're right, of course. Thank you for catching that.
Yeah. Oh, damn, trade. Trying to pop cancel in to get a punish, but no go.
Oh, no.
So good. Like, especially right in the corner there, it's... I mean, he's built to anti-air you after you jump a fireball, so, like, it's so threatening. Okay, going over top of that little, the Bolt fireball, but able to cancel into the super to destroy it.
No!
Oh, a little late.
Yeah, way too late.
Pop roll in to close some distance.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
That was awful. That was so bad.
Alright, reset, but nope. Not respecting it.
Trade, nice. Just forcing that trade.
Oop. Nope, that's not... It's not 2 yet. That's just 1-1 in rounds. Oh.
Yeah, I hate her beam so much.
That's so unfortunate.
I don't actually hate it. It's a really good move, but oh man, that was
Juggles
cool.
back.
Yeah, that's like the Ash Crimson effect.
Okay, got over it, not punished. Oh!
Oh jeez, there it is. Good game.
Yeah, very good games. E2K.
All right, E2K takes it.
Yeah, showing the control with Bolt there.
All right, let's see. Mibiador is good games, by the way.
We've been teasing Dr. Calexo too much.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
But yeah, hopefully Mib's coming on through.
And I'll set myself to Spectat.
Hey, there they are. All right, looks like this is the last match of round 1 here. Mib going with Bolt. And we have Odon from Dr. Calexo. I'm glad we get to see an Odon. We see the boxer here.
Yeah, I love Odon. I just can't play them correctly, you know? It's one of those issues.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Like, I kind of know the math, but I don't know the execution of it. And there's the Superman punch. Just a really fast move. Probably the fastest move in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, don't whiff a button from full screen. Like.
Yeah, 100%. If you see his gauntlets glowing, do not try throwing out a button. I've actually seen it go so fast that it goes through other forward-moving moves.
Oh,
like,
man.
just moves through them entirely.
Yeah, just, we're gone.
Mm-hmm. All right, back to the match.
Good
We
jab
got an
out of the
overhead,
overhead there,
tapped
yeah.
out.
Okay.
Got the
we
statue
got
with the
statue
hitbox
up.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, using the projectiles. Well, the Superman punch gets traded against. Neutral grabbing.
No punish
I
there,
wonder
though.
if neutral grabs give you meter. I don't think they do. Whiffed neutral grabs.
Oh, with neutral grabs? No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe Meteor is able to take the first match.
Yep.
It seems like a lot of solid neutral again. Presenting sort of an obstacle field to jump through, and then once the opponent blocks, jumping in and applying that pressure.
Oh, tries to rush
Two
in.
fireballs.
Yep.
Just, I don't know what you do with Odon except for statue. Like, you really just statue and wait it out.
I guess so, right?
Yeah, because you can do the neutral kicks to build meter. You know, those meter. You know, so if you're just sitting on the other side of the screen, just do that.
Wow.
And you're like, okay.
Though Bolt here saying, I don't care about your statue.
Yeah, well, his kick wasn't getting absorbed, but his fireball was. It was very interesting. I think it was just a hitbox thing. All right, Meteor's up one more round. But both players have a ton of meter. I mean, we just have butter all over the place. So
yeah, and like this game is extremely explosive.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the hands of Meteor.
Okay, comboing the heavy.
There's the
fireball.
combo. Oh, nope, drops it. Trades with Superman punch.
Okay, yeah, using that statue there. Push two. Yeah, once you get pushed like a couple
Sonic
character
booms.
lengths out, those booms are just winning.
Oh, able to punish before the overhead. Jumps over, but only slightly.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, see, there
Getting
goes. Superman threw it. It doesn't actually have iframes for projectiles or anything. It has a couple iframes, but otherwise, it just moves so fast, it'll actually go past most projectiles.
Yeah.
And the iframes will eat up. So, Meteor takes it 2-0. Good games to both players.
Heck yeah.
Great. So let's jump into. Actually, we have one more winners match. You want to do that, and then we can go to losers?
Sure.
Okay, so we have Meteor versus Mythic Warthog, winners round 2.
Since Mib's already dipped.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
All right, but let's see. We'll get Mib back in here versus Mythic Warthog. And then, yeah, then we'll just be able to run through a bunch of the loser side, get folks into chat.
Absolutely. Let's just do as much as we can here. All right, Mib joined again. I was actually alt tab.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, good.
They're in there. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah,
Warthog on the Arctina. Mibador running this bolt again.
Okay.
that's probably where I was gonna put it.
Okay, the fireball's coming out. Just jumping over them at this point. Setting up the icicle. Gets hit though.
I think, yeah, Icicle's going to be important because it can absorb projectiles, so...
Getting the guard cancel. That's going to be really important, I think, in this matchup. Just picking the right time to guard cancel and punish Bolt. If he can be punished. I think he can, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. Blanca Ball punishing the, like, how dare you move on the screen kind of thing. Okay, blocks the overhead. Way in the... I think that was just a hit, but it might have been chip. Hard to tell. Because special moves They do, I think, a 1/6 of their damage in chip, or an 1/8 one of their damage. One of those.
Here we go.
All right, we got the combo. And we get this, like, 50%.
Yep.
Yep, bing. It's more than 50%.
Yeah.
Okay, just goes
nice.
right in a neutral block, or neutral guard. Wow, I said the same thing wrong twice. Neutral grab. Okay, we got an overhead right into Herald combination, and that's going to be the kill. There you go. That was just a mean round from Warthog, taking it back. Just poking out with standing HK. Blanca Ball's to the other side of the screen, but you know what? The Blanca Ball gets eaten by the Icicle. Punished there.
Nice little juggle.
Yeah, I like that combo. Oh, there you go. Kills the flash kick with the universal overhead on Oki.
Trades, the overhead trades with the fireball there. Very unfortunate for Arctina. Yeah, and even just trying to neutral jump those balls, man. You got the Blanca Ball coming in, so...
Yeah. And I mean, both players should keep in mind they all have special actions as well, and Arctina's both of her special actions are good against fireballs. There you go. Exactly.
Speak of it, yeah.
Good against fireballs.
Wait it out. Oh.
Gotta just hit up there. All right, Mibidor takes the first round or first game. Oh yeah, and the UI changes from last tournament really helping out. She's going right into the next match.
Yeah, no, it's really streamlined the online play. I love it.
Absolutely. Yeah, Merfight is a genius when it comes to designing all this stuff. Not just the fighting game, obviously, but like all the stuff underneath.
Yeah, and that's it, right? The game's going into early access at the end of March, and this is part of the process, is refining it, improving the play experience, not only like the character balance and such, but the whole idea of UX. So it's coming along great.
Exactly. Okay, so we have blocked fireballs, trying to jump over them, trying to hide something, but you know what? Once Bolt / Mibidor takes control of the screen, once he knows you're blocking, they're just going to start advancing and taking advantage of it. So... And there's that flash kick, getting them out of... blocked flash kick, gets combo, but it drops.
Oh, no.
It responds with another flash kick.
There you go, super icicle
super, though. Down to the wire, universal overhead, into the Rekka. That's
wow.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, puts you at a range that you think you were able to push buttons, and you just can't against Bolt, because he's got that kick.
Yeah.
That's not to say that it's, like, a longer range than anything else, but it's a good enough range that you... all right. Someone disconnected.
Disconnected, apparently.
Let's see what's going on.
Mib has vanished from the lobby.
Looks like Mib may have disconnected. That's all right.
There you go. We'll get him back. I think Mib was up 1 round.
Yes, he was.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
might not have been on Meteor's side. He might have just dropped the application because it was a desync. But yeah, we can just run that back.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just give them the round, and then... Oh, got a swap.
Run the last game back. So Mib's up 1. Let's see where we go. We're on the infinite bridge.
Yeah.
It goes all around the world and comes back into the background where it is broken. All right. This is Gigi's stage, if I stand corrected. So.
Oh man, that icicle just out there. It doesn't matter if you can, if you have the iframes to get through it.
No, you'll fall onto it.
You'll fall onto it, man.
So often. Happens so often with Gigi. I do a reversal and I just land on the icicle anyway. Okay, icicle super is not quick enough to punish that flash kick.
Baiting out that reversal, nice.
All right, fireballs are just very safe. They're just a good poke tool. You want to poke your opponent out of whatever they're doing. All right. Hey, there you go. Meteor is up 1 round. Round in a game. This is match point for Meteor.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got the flash kick punished, and we actually get the Rekka follow-up with the icicles pushed almost into the corner. That's one of the big benefits of Arctina, really, is she just has so much potential to move her opponents across the screen, too.
Absolutely.
So,
and then
landing on the
ridiculous range with that lance.
Yeah, the sweep and the standing HP is just so good. All right, almost jumps over to punish, but doesn't get the actual full trade.
Rolls in, go for the Rekka series, get the sweep at the end.
No, there we go, Rekka. Not in the Herald combination. Tries to dash cancel for the combo, but drops it. I almost wonder if that was just like a mix-up there, or not a mix-up, a mess-up there, because that's a combo that Meteor usually lands. And Herald combination raw, and that is not going to make it. Meteor is able to take it 2-0.
Hey, yo, moving on in that bracket.
Moving on up. All right, speaking of brackets, let's jump down into losers. Let's do Dr. Calexo versus Mr. MKO.
All right, let's get in there.
First to 2.
Alrighty, I will, let me just set up these names, and then I will mute myself. Versus Dr. Calexo.
Do you have a stage select you'd specifically request? Do you want turning stage?
No, I can go with whatever.
Okay. Well, whatever is turning stage.
So be it. All right, I'll see you soon.
Good luck. All right, so we have Mr. MKL with their patented Octonia versus Dr. Calexo and Odon. Representing the boxer of this game, although not many people play them. There you go. That's exactly the kind of button you want to be doing with Odon, though. His charge HP is a launcher, and his charge LP is a wall bounce. So you're able to essentially combo those two things together very effectively. Not to mention that they have a lot of utility in neutral. All right, we have the Mr. MKL combo, not going for the extra extension. Might not have had the meter, but might have wanted to save it either way. Gets grabbed by Odon. Jumps over the neutral grab. We have a lot of pressure coming out of Odon. I really respect that. Just applying the pressure, chasing down this grappler like you know what you want. Okay, Superman's the wrong way, but the 8-8 is actually able to almost punish. Doesn't get the link from the super, but doesn't matter because you know what? They're going to do another super anyway. All right, the crouching HP punishes with Odon. Universal overhead. Another one comes out. Guard cancel, turning around, but confirms on block into the super, and I believe that's punishable, although, wow, that interaction was very strange. But you know what? I think Odon dashed through Octonia, and then Octonia got the SPD, so that was interesting. I don't really know how to describe that. But I will say, though, is Dr. Calexo has full bars of meter, so when we say this game is explosive, that's what we're talking about. You can have a lot of meter and just spend it all at once. You can cancel supers into other supers to make your own kind of, hyper, uber, super, whatever you want to call it. Okay, roll cancel out of the corner, gets the punish. Let's see how much damage we can do here. Just has the pop cancel. Oh, just gains enough meter for the super. I didn't expect that at all, but gets the wipeout. Save side cross up. Okay, it gets blocked. Backing up, picking up those bubbles for the extra meter. Goes in for an 8-8 dash and gets an SPD. Mr. MKL is going to take the first round. Hey, that's a really nice. Oh man, I love that. I love that ending. I haven't seen that outro yet. That looks great. All right, we get the grab from full screen. Throws him back into the corner. Lots of jumping attacks and whiffed neutral grabs. All right, here's her Octonia's grab setup. Gonna be same side cross up into what I call the chicken combo. It just reminds me of the guy from Third Strike. I forget his name now. All right, Mr. MKL is able to take the round with that patented combo. All right, round two. Got the SPD. Gets the hard knockdown, stateside cross up, and the mix up into the SPD super. Okay, gets punished with the reversal. Got a dash cancel, jumping in. Doing some flips. Everybody was kung fu fighting. And the Superman, oh wow, I just realized Octonia's walk animation. That's an amazing walk animation. People need to walk more in this game. All right. We have, we broke the statue. Superman gets the hit, but weirdly drops and then gets the last hit as well. But Mr. MKL gets the Lariat Super, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. MKL taking it 2-0. Thank you, Dr. Calexo, for joining us. That was an awesome showing. We really love to see people coming in and trying out the game, as well as showing off characters that we don't normally get to see. So,
for sure, yo, GG's, Calexo. All right, what do we got going on in this bracket here? I got to pull it up.
I think I'm going to have to DQ Flinju.
Yeah, it seems like.
I think at this point.
Yeah, I was wondering why Flinju is still here. And
well, it's mostly just because I didn't know if they were going to join us. Yeah. We have only a few people in the tournament anyway. Yeah. So
if they were to show up, we could run it. But yeah.
Exactly. So Mythic Warthog and Santa Azul is going to be the next match.
All right.
Let's see what this is all about, man. Warthog and Santa. Santa Azul was playing Neko, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Also, can I switch to the US West?
Yes, that's totally fine. Let's do that.
All right. Yep. Let's we'll swap over to.
Yep. Oh, you know what? We could have done that in server.
Oh shoot, we can do that in server.
I forgot about that. Sorry. Well, just join Blue Gulf of War. We'll be fine. I'm so used to not being able to do it in server. That's so far in lobby.
Yeah, the new room's in US West.
It's in West. Okay.
Yeah, new one is in West.
Blue Gulf of War. Guess Mohas.
Oh, sorry.
Set yourself to spectate there, and we're gonna get some folks in. And yeah, Warthog and Azul will be up next.
That is so cool that we could just change it on the fly. I totally forgot. Ugh.
One of those user experience things we were talking about, folks.
Yep. It's so cool.
Change stage and change server. It's one of the things where it's like most fighting games are like directly peer-to-peer, but this uses a server-based rollback solution, which you've seen in a bunch of different games recently, actually.
We having any issues with folks joining the new server? Sansa, you requested it. I don't see you in here.
Yeah. You want me to make the room or?
No, I made the new lobby. Please join.
I can't find it.
You can't find it on US West, Blue Gulf of War.
Oh. I wish I wouldn't have to press A on region select.
I know. I just want to toggle it right and left.
Okie dokie. So we got the players in here. We are good to go.
Beautiful. So thank you everyone for joining us for this lovely Merfight Kumite. Yeah, the community tournament series is amazing, and right now, Warthog versus Santa Azul. We've seen these characters. Warthog's been putting in work with Arctina, and I think I really want to see more of Neko. I want to see some crazy poison setups. I want to see someone's life just draining away.
I think we're going to see more Arctina, excuse me, just blowing people up with Herald combination.
Yeah, right? It's such a solid... I mean, the being able to confirm through the Rekka into your super, you have a built-in mix-up there. Yeah, it's just great combo opportunity for big damage.
A lot of potential, for sure.
Oh, see? The sweep built in there. And then, oh no, the regular grab special didn't quite connect.
The new effects on projectiles exploding, by the way. They look great.
It.
Those are temp.
Well, they definitely look great either way, so.
It's just one of those things that like it sweetens the visual style of it, right? It's just adding those layers of okay, great.
Yeah. Having a real clear visual indication that this has hit and is now dissipating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever that may be, it's really effective.
Oh wow, okay, Fireball Super. Winning that trade, but the Icicle just too strong.
I think you might have to delay the Rekka in that follow-up chain for it to actually link in some cases, but I don't know. It looks like a solid punish, but then I've seen it whiff a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know if it's a graphical thing, like because I have the graphics so low, but like low quality settings. But when a projectile interacts with the Icicle Super, all the icicles that would have hit that projectile immediately come up, as opposed to having their animation of rising from the ground. I don't know if anyone else is getting that graphical like.
I think it like for me it dissipates in a slightly different way. So like, you'll see them dissipate sooner than the other projectiles that weren't hit.
Okay, see, I see them start up immediately. It's interesting. It's like anything that was in the hitbox of the projectile it trades with just skips their startup frames of their animation. Yeah, but I'm assuming that's just a processing. Like I have low quality settings, so
yeah, that's
the low quality settings are skipping frames or whatever. But yeah.
Oh man, okay, Warthog getting the wipeout with the Icicle Super there. Nice, puts them at.
There we go. So that's what I'm talking about. You get that full punish with the Rekka, go into super. There you go, held combination. I think this is gonna kill. Maybe maybe not.
Cancel?
It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, there you go. They right into the Icicle. Okay, so Warthog takes the first match.
Yo, Zamerthex, welcome to the chat. Yo, I really want to see more folks use those pop gems. You got 3 pop gems. Like, not to say that Warthog, hey, you won the match. Like, GG's. But it's one of those things, right? I'm pretty sure Arctina could have done the jump heavy after the super and pop canceled into another jump heavy and then special, and that would have either built you enough super meter or given you enough damage, right, to get the kill.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's just one of those little optimizations that I think you're going to start seeing more and more as people keep playing this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, universal overhead on Wake Up is just a great idea.
Right?
Like, so many people down back in this game. You might as well just throw in some overheads.
Yeah. Oh, I'm guilty of that. I get hit by 98% of my overheads used against me.
Yeah, certainly.
Damn,
all right, we
Icicle.
got that combo. I love it. And the full wipeout, Mr. Mythic Warthog.
Holy heck.
Oh, the
Doesn't
you know what?
matter.
The iframes of the super do not last long enough. The icicle just hits him anyway. All right.
Vicious.
Now it's match point for Mythic Warthog. I love that full, basically full screen sweep into Rekka. It's just ridiculously good. All right, Herald combination going in. Jesus, take the wheel. All right. I will say though, they just do so much damage with that super. I almost like them keeping their pop cancels for other stuff. Like keep them out of the combo. Use it for guard canceling. Use it for neutral.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. That is totally.
Use it when you want to
option.
kill. Like use it when you can kill. Absolutely. Yeah. But like I love the like. You know what? I'm doing enough damage with just 2 bars a meter.
Right.
Just,
yeah.
You know.
And you do build meter very fast in this game.
You do. You do. Ooh. I don't know, Matt. Can you confirm or deny whether the changes to how pop canceling interact with meter gain have been implemented?
They haven't in this version.
Okay, got it. In the new version, they will be. Got it.
Yeah, there's still some stuff I need to implement for the early access build.
Certainly. All right, my thick warthog takes it.
Yes.
2-0.
Our thick warthog. That's right.
We have a very thick warthog. Okay, well, you know what? Somebody's got to do it. Mr. MKL versus MohastGridlock.
All right.
I don't have to put it in chat. We're good. We're both
man.
Gonna commentate or what?
Yeah, that's just we'll stay on here and commentate our own match. Unless Matt wanted to hop in and do some commentary.
Yeah, Matt, do you want to commentate this match?
No.
Okay, good.
I'd rather not.
That's
I
fine.
can't commentate my own game, which is very sad.
Hey, I can't play my own game, so that's, you know what I mean? It's all good.
I can make an attempt if my mic quality isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please do. Oh,
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, we get to do something fun, ladies and gentlemen. We get to go on a little ride all the way over the U.S. East.
Wee. Let's
Thanks
do
for
it.
joining me. That was fun.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Okay, we all need to respectate.
Yeah, you do have to respectate. That's interesting. Matt, I wonder if you can do that. Keep them on spectate if they were already on spectate.
I probably could. I could probably make that change.
Cool.
Just waiting for
Yeah, this
Santa's
whole
to.
was a thing.
Well, he can spectate if he wants, but I don't think it's going to matter, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna affect that much.
spectating only really affects the who is gonna be
Go next,
past,
yeah.
win or loser. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if someone's not
It takes you off
it's
the
not
bench.
great for them.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right, good games.
Have fun.
now we've got losers round 2. MohastGridlock is GG versus Mr. MKL is Octonia. And okay, GG's off to a strong start, but Octonia's starting to take it back.
It's the stance combo. I love it. Nice grab. Right over the fireball. I feel like
Yep,
I'm
okay.
doing these combos anyway. I might as well.
Didn't go for the... Couldn't pull off the full death combo, but that was still pretty good. Yeah, just both of them going at it with their reliable hitters. Okay, Actonia's pretty close to death here. And GG can pick away, and yep. Round 1 goes to Mohast. And Mohast is coming in with full meter. Yep, okay. Starting with the attacks. Oh, Octonia has the pressure now. Keeping the combo going. Ah, that missed. Could have done a lot of damage. Even more than already been done. Okay, Gigi's at the corner, but pushing her way out. She's back in the corner, but blocking the attacks. Every opening just sort of missed in a way. You know, broke for the guard, but then couldn't get the extreme follow-up. And now they're just duking it out. Okay, now Octonia is the one trapped in the corner. But Octonia's out there. They're just... Ooh, wait, this might be the round.
Damn it.
Yeah, okay. Game 1.
It's never my turn if you have bar.
Yeah, it's true. It's always true.
All right.
Okay, GG off to a strong start here. Just keeping Actonia down with the lasers, and yeah, a bit of a trade. Okay, now
Nice
Actonia's getting some momentum, but about to lose it because they got blocked. Hard knockdown too. But yeah, they're both very good at just getting around the other and then throwing out a hit. It's just a matter of how long their follow-ups can go on for. And are we? Yeah, that's the round. Yeah, just GG is very vicious right now. But Actonia has some good tricks up her sleeve too, so.
Oh, nice boot.
MKL.
Oh,
yeah, like that. Just needs to keep pulling off tricks like that. And
yep, there it is.
Bring it back. Are we gonna go for the full? Ooh, very heavy damage.
Dude, just autocorrect on that overhead, or excuse me, wow, uppercut.
Yeah.
Autocorrect uppercut is really effective.
Ooh, and that's the Dragon Ball Z style dash that was being talked about. Yep. Very effective. Had no idea it was that fast.
Oh yeah, it is absolutely super fast.
And ooh, okay, yeah, GG's got the corner combo going. It's not going to be the round, but it's going to be very close to it. They're both near death.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yep. That's what I mean.
That was.
Big
I tried to go for a regular
here,
grab too, so no trades.
Okay, so this is the start of Mr. MKL's comeback. Or is
there you go. That
going to seal the deal, and then a seal is going to be added to the game, so that pun will make sense somewhat.
I really need a seal in this game, 100%. I grew up next to seals. I need more seals. Sounds weird.
And there should also be a sea lion who's a moveset clone of the seal.
Yeah, like Ganondorf and Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
I love it.
You were about to say North America, weren't you?
I didn't realize you were talking about actual seals. I was like, is that a mechanic I don't know about? Or like
nope, sorry. No, but anyway, Octonia is currently up, but they're both pretty low on health. Oh, that giant flying up super thing did some damage, but let's see. Oh no! I was about to say they were both only like one super away from winning, and then the one super happened.
Nice, good games.
Okay, I'll pass it off to the people who are better at commentating.
Oh no, don't sell yourself short. You're absolutely awesome at commentating.
Much appreciated. Thank you for stepping in.
All right. Well, speaking of which, we now have our top 4. And do we want to just keep running through losers? Let's do Mythic Warthog versus myself and see who gets to fight.
Yeah, and see who'll be waiting there in losers finals. All right.
Oh, let's go Warthog versus myself. FT2. I'm going to switch the stage, though, to one that's more palatable for my CPU.
I'm telling you, I think that that GG art is going to be a moment of awakening for a whole bunch of young players.
This is going to be the Space Jam for,
yeah, exactly.
For a whole new generation?
Exactly. Wow. I'm calling it here.
I'm okay with that. I'm not even a furry, and I'm okay with that. Let's go for it. Not that you have to be a furry to be into cute animal people. That's all good. And not that there's anything wrong with being a furry either.
No.
God bless everybody. As long as you're not hurting other people, you're cool in my book.
Exactly. There's a place for all sorts, man.
Absolutely, man. The world is a beautiful place.
And right now, we got some beautiful Merfight going on.
Oh no. Sucks to confirm. Oh, there you go. That's the punish I needed. Ooh, daddy. Okay, well, now I'm dead. I'm not muted. I remember. Don't worry. Not a hot mic. This is just how I talk during games. It's all good. Okay. Oh no, you got me. You got me.
Arctina going in. Love that combo. Didn't get the wipeout that time. Here we go. Overhead into DP. Pop cancel to at least be able to do something on the way down there. Another wipeout. Give Arctina some space. Oh, nice.
no. That was awesome. I was like, I'm gonna be fancy. Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Warthog.
maybe
Unfortunately,
how did I not punish that either?
I have seen a couple Arctinas start pop canceling at the end there to get the proper spacing for the super.
Oh, what?
Oh, still active. Okay.
Oh, nice. The hit grab.
Catching with the hit grab there.
Okay, game 1 goes to Mythic Warthog. I love that Arctina's hair looks like little tentacles too, a little bit.
Yeah, I see a bit of that.
Oh, I gotta block, but I gotta respect the mix-up every time. Because that Oki, man. It's a good Oki tool.
Oh, 100%.
I'm glad it is too, because I was like, I wonder if this is a good Oki tool when the character came out, and I just didn't have people to play against. So.
It's nice to see it all come together.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that is absolutely one of my favorite things about seeing people play these games, right? Because you're like, you have all this like theory crafted stuff from hanging out in training mode, and then you're like, no, that's not practical, and oh, that thing I thought was useless, turns out it's great.
Yeah, not bad.
So we've been seeing a bunch of that as people really explore Merfight more.
Oof. Very close.
Like, even one thing I would like to start seeing more is there's a hit of armor on Arctina's back turn stance, right? And it's actually better than using reversal icicle in certain wake-up situations, because it gives you a way better option to punish with the various stance-like options you have out of it. So. Oh, rolls in. Can't quite confirm into the combo. Icicle into the universal overhead.
Universal
juggle
overhead
combo.
is so good.
Wipe
Nice
out off the
wipeout.
super. Yeah, very, very solid from Warthog. Jab after that pop cancel. Just no, you're not allowed to do anything. Oh, Mohast getting their own roll in into their own wipeout combo. Oh my! That was such a solid confirm off of that.
GG's most damaging move, because it hits an infinite number of times. Depending on how high you are, but you can only get so high, so,
yeah.
You know,
there is a cap. So is that 1-1 now? Was that just...
I think so.
Yeah?
I'm just pressing next. If people are going to let me keep playing, I'm cool.
I've been, I haven't been paying, I haven't been paying close enough attention.
1-1. I think that's 1-1. I think I've lost a game and won a game. If not, please call me out, because, you know, just because I'm the TO doesn't mean I know everything, nor does it mean I know much, actually. Just means I'm, like, okay at time management, that's all.
Ooh, didn't quite combo from the Rekka into the super.
Ah, that's a great punish. Really frustrating. I get hit by it so much.
Oh no.
And Mythic Warthog and I were actually playing games before brackets, so I shouldn't get hit by that so much. But I do.
You should be prepared.
Yeah, never though. Never am.
Overhead.
Yep. Oh, and you could probably keep going after that.
I think so. Yeah, it seemed like you were juggled high enough, and then
just let it walk in the corner. Yeah, exactly. Except there's the chip, guaranteed chip setup right there.
Absolutely. I mean, that's true, right? Because you did get the wipeout, right? Sorry, they got the wipeout, which means that
I couldn't
you can
roll.
Set up.
I had to block the universal overhead and hit the special. Yeah.
Yep.
And the universal overhead doesn't do any damage, but specials all do enough. So. Jeez, that pressure, man.
Hot damn.
Oh, there it is. I tried to preemptively punish the overhead, though it's knowing it's coming, and it still hits me. Okay,
oh,
the grab.
Thrown out of it though. Found that gap. There you go. Pop cancel into a follow-up combo. Not quite enough. Oh yeah, it didn't juggle in the best way, so it didn't get the wipeout. But that's fine. Here we go. Go low on the empty jump. Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, very, very little horizontal range on that super.
That's it. Pass death. Good game. All right. War Dog takes it. All right, we now have our top 3. And it's going to be E2K versus Mibidor.
Alrighty. Yeah, back up to the winner's side here. Who's going to go sit pretty in grand finals?
Right. All right, we're going to do first to 2, and then in grand finals, it's going to be first to 3. So next 2 matches should be first to 2, and then we'll get there. Yeah, Bolt Mirror, potentially. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, I got a spectate.
Got to spectate.
And since I'm not playing, we can play on some interesting stages. A giant anchor. We should actually just call that club the Giant Anchor. Like, why not? You know,
right?
If it's a fight club, it's definitely the Giant Anchor.
Here we go. We get the Bolt Mirror.
All right, let's see who's got the bolt. You got the voltage to take us where we need to go? I don't know.
Ooh, fancy new monochromatic costumes.
Hey. I think those are for unlocking the trial modes, right?
I'm not sure, actually.
I think so.
Yeah, I just realized that is for unlocking trial mode, but if they both picked costume 3, it probably gave Mibidor the locked costume anyway.
Oh.
Oh, fun. I get it. So like costume 3 would push him onto costume 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you set it to just like pick a different default costume.
Yeah, I should
Assuming
probably pass it
that
on. Oh, this one's locked. Go to the next one, but
Yeah, exactly. It's funny for now though, at least. Jailbird Bolt.
Right, I mean, and he jailbroke the costume, so that makes sense.
Wow, and the flash kick just avoids the entire giant super. I'm gonna learn the names for this game, I swear.
Eventually,
so,
yeah.
What's the prefix for Bolt's moves usually? In this, is it eel? It's like eel.
Eel is for all the normal stuff, and then shocker shocking is for all the supers.
Okay. Got it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh no.
Because eel balls, I'm sure, are delicious. Never had them.
It's eel roll.
Okay.
Eel roll.
Okay, eel roll. Eel roll also pretty delicious sounding. Wouldn't mind it. I'll get an eel roll.
At anti-air super again.
It's good. It's a good button. Both players just kind of doing their thing. Mibidor takes the first game.
Yeah, that combination of fireball and standing heavy kick is just an amazing frame trap. Where like you see bolts just stand there and just do it one after the other, and they're just like, "Yep, free damage."
Okay, press a button, buddy. Press a button.
I dare ya.
I dare you to press the button. It's a range that you just don't expect to have to respect them at. You know?
Yeah.
It's not a range you normally have to respect people at. So it's tough. It's Arctina and Bolt really that control that range.
Mm-hmm.
Arctina through Vireka and Bolt through his heavy kick and I don't know what other normal buttons he uses really. But...
Is the jump heavy kick?
Yeah, no, there you go. Heavy kick is a good button. Use heavy kick most of the time. See, there you go. Heavy kick, jumping heavy kick, and heavy kick. Heavy kick,
right,
jumping
and
heavy kick.
There you go. You get the roll into the dash cancel.
Play him with a button. You have to use punch to get the fireball, but otherwise you don't have to use much more than HK. And HK is already your flash kick button, so there you go. Just HK.
You're a happy eel.
Exactly, a very happy eel. I do love Bolt's like character design too. I described it to Matt before. Like he reminds me of Naruto a bit, just like that energetic, spunky.
Absolutely.
Like that kind of thing. Kind of annoying.
Come on, I'm bored already.
Kind of yeah, exactly. I think that was actually one of his lines.
I think so.
But yeah, there you go. Yeah, I did my best Naruto Uzumaki impression for the audition, I swear. I think I even just warmed up by saying, I'm Naruto Uzumaki, believe it. But yeah.
You gotta get into the mode, man. Get into the zone.
You do, yeah. Alright, so let's see how E2K is able to deal with this pressure. Okay, punishes the flash kick with a super flash kick. Gets out of the corner. Nope, really gets out of the corner. Jumps, throws a fireball, but mid jumps into it. Alright, Blanca Ball is able to just, Eel Roll is able to just get them in there. I think you're able to combo off that as an anti-air, because they kind of juggle themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's enough time between the hit stop that you can actually just move in. Oh, E2K.
Fancy.
Taking another round, or one round. I will say, anybody who does the fireball and then dashes is a god. Because
I love
it's
that.
like you have a shield. You have a shield following you. It's amazing.
What are you gonna do?
GG
Push a
can't
button
do
and
that
get hit by the
because
fireball?
laser. Yeah. I can't follow my laser. Damn. Alright, E2K. Flash kicking over the fireball, but getting punished. Ooh, gets the full charge super without having to charge because of the buff. And Blanca Ball's out of there. I don't know if it was because Mibidor had iframes or what, but if Blanca Ball whiffs, I feel like it just keeps on going.
Mm-hmm.
You're just out of there.
Sail on.
It's either you hit or you're incredibly safe. So and it is punishable on block. I mean, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. Hey, there you go. All right. Just like, hey, do a thing. I swear. Oh no, he's trying to super. If you dash, you can't immediately super. There's a thing blocking you from supering after you dash cancel. So you have to do something else, and then you can do a super. So just dash cancel into a button or whatever, anything. Okay, Mibidor takes it. 2-0. It's called the sinking anchor. Okay, cool. I was assuming there was some kind of name to it.
Wait, did Ball just get back up after he got knocked down?
Oh, that's happened repeatedly. Yeah. That's a glitch we're familiar with, I think. Okay, E2K versus Mythic Warthog. Losers round 4.
Oops. Let me get these names right.
Rusty Anchor is from the Golden Girls. I love it. I love the Golden Girls so much. Rest in peace, Betty White.
Right.
Thanks, Obama. Not like that. Yeah, well. Okay, so E2K versus Mythic Warthog in losers finals. See who's going to go back up to fight Mibidor in Grands. We got the Fireball Super, just the Respect Me. Call your manager Super.
Yeah.
How dare you not respect
Very nice. I love that. Using the jab to stuff the eel roll.
Mm-hmm. All right.
She doesn't have the life lead, but this is the kind of thing where if you can sit on it, right?
Yeah.
Get a bit of a life lead, sit on it like that, and just say, fine, come to mama.
Come to me, and you know what? I'm going to cancel this into a jumping HP, and that's one of my best buttons. You know what I mean? Like, It's really scary. Oh, but Blanca Ball's too fast, I feel like. Oh, guard cancel, punish. That's that good shit. Hey, the flash kick.
Got
flash
through.
Kick gets you out of there. It moves you so far that you actually get out of the icicle. That's a good flash kick, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got the sweep for the knockdown. Actually, I don't even know if sweeps. Just sweeps, they don't cause hard knockdowns or anything. They just cause regular wipeout.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're not hard knockdowns.
Okay.
Go overhead into a little series. Get this.
I like it. Oh, misses the follow-up and gets punished with the super.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're not high enough there, Octina. Sorry.
Nope. You want to tell us something about the stage, Matt? I find it very interesting.
So this is supposed to be King Ro's lair or throne room of sorts. It's going to go through some changes, but the idea is that it's very old and desolate, kind of depressing, like he is. So
Yep.
That's the overall idea. And that one thing is supposed to be Esteron, but it's not. It's kind of hard to read, and it needs more ice.
Yeah.
I plan on doing a lot of changes to. I don't think I'm going to redo all the environments, but I'm definitely going to need to optimize and do a lot of work on them.
Yeah, I mean, you can toss in some like ice crystals, and it would look pretty convincing.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's super E2K. Is this the first?
That's going
first
up 1-0.
round, first game? Yeah, 1-0.
What's up?
All right. Let's see who's able to take it. And once again, thanks for everybody for joining and taking the time on this Sunday afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you are at. Just greatly appreciate it. This is the Merfight Community Kumite 5. We do these pretty much monthly at this point. And they're in support of Matrified Games game Merfight. Go check it out. It's up on Steam right now. You can wishlist it. It's going to be releasing in early access at the end of March. So get it. All right. Looks like Warthog gets the overhead into Herald combination. Oh, tries to do something fancy, but you know what? It blocks most of the super there. But Bolt, I didn't know that Bolt just got a standing HK after Flash Kick super.
Yeah.
What? Did you see that?
He
That
gets
was,
the full combo if you know how to root into it.
Oh, fucking sick. I was gonna say, that
honestly,
was
that move probably should be more punishable.
What, the Flash Kick super?
Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
I don't even know if it is punishable.
There are a lot of reversals in this game that are only punishable in the air, like Nako's and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's a decision point on Matt's side, but either way, it is an interesting evolution.
Using the spot dodge there to keep Artina in place and be able to punish that super good into the air grab super.
Yep, does tons of damage.
Yeah, man.
Though I would like to see him use those pop gems a bit more in those combos.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think Mr. MKL was saying that earlier.
You're talking about
doing
that
a little bit more damage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I think I've seen Warthog in particular sit on pop gems quite a bit. So it's like, use those resources if you got them, right?
Like,
well, speaking of which, they both have plenty.
I've been sitting on them because I keep dropping my combos, but.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I try to focus on guard canceling as much as I can, and everything else is jelly. But as long as you have one or two for guard canceling purposes, just go to town.
All right, that's a game for Warthog.
All right, so it's 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
And going into the last game, we're going to the Rusty Anchor. Or wait, no, it's the other one. The Sinking Anchor. There you go. You got it. You got to be 18 or up.
It's one of those things that it brings so many questions to mind about this world. What kind of ship is that attached to? How long has it been here? Why are they small or are they big?
Well, I think Matt's clarified the fish are big, but I think it's fish propaganda. I think this is like after humans and all the fish people are coming up and they don't know how big humans were, so they're like, yeah, we're human size.
We're the biggest. Come on, of course.
That's just a big anchor. Come on. I've seen big anchors. So, yeah. I think it's probably just a fisherman's anchor somewhere. I have no idea. That's all canon, or head canon. Nothing else. Quite the opposite of canon, actually.
Blocking that universal overhead.
Yeah, honestly, the universal overhead use on Mythic Warthog's side, I think, is just really impressive. It's such a good button for her.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because she can combo into either a block string or a combo off of it. If you're in the air, she gets a ground bounce and a juggle combo out of it. It's just it's a really good option.
Damn, that punish into super. Is this gonna be it?
Gonna be dead? Oh no! Oh yes!
Finish!
Holy heck!
All right, match point for Mythic Warthog. Jumping HK. Runs right into the icicle, though. Dangerous, man. It's like a roadblock.
Oh, it really is. But it's one of those things. It's like, put it out there.
Oh, that would have been... He could have punished that if he hadn't guard canceled. Because Bolt's Super Fireball has a lot of recovery.
A lot of recovery frames? Okay.
Yeah.
You're better off just punishing it normally?
Yeah. I'd only guard cancel if you let him fully get it out from, like, full screen. And even then, I just personally just block it.
Okay. Okay, falls into the icicle. I didn't see who won out on that trade, but rolls
back,
into the
but
corner.
hey.
That's unfortunate. Nothing OTGs in this game unless you're Nako.
Oh, yeah. I think neutral jumps against Bolt are really questionable because he is Guile and he doesn't have a good anti-air outside of flash kick. So
Just
I
jumping
think
in on
you
him,
should
you're gonna
always
get it.
avoid jumping when going over the fireball.
So guard cancel if you can, or just walk forward.
Block it. Like I think you should block some when like you don't have time to get a full jump out, but drop the combo. But American resets.
Here we go. Gets that that guaranteed damage. It's like 60%.
Lose the corner though, but that's fine.
Well, I don't know if the cross up, the icicle is going to cross up there, but either way.
Yeah, honestly, back turn is really annoying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh. All right, wake up special fireball,
man.
but it runs right into
Mythic
a
Warthog
overhead.
takes it. All right, Mythic Warthog going into grand finals against Mibiador, taking it against E2K 2-1. Very good matches, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so these are grand finals. So this is going to be first to 3. Mibiador versus Mythic Warthog.
Yep.
Grand finals.
And Warthog gonna have to reset this year.
Coming out of losers, but you know what? I think there's a chance. It's just this game is so swingy, right? Like you have such explosive combos. I know Arcina in particular can set up like cross up Oki after a knockdown with her in the corner with her stuff. So I'm excited to see what happens. Oh, we have a row.
We have the row.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, and Matt, confirm or deny whether light kick into spin has been changed in this edition. I don't remember.
I think I changed it for this build.
Okay, we'll see then. Yes, I tested that. Yes, I actually did test that. You're right. Okay.
There are a few things that I don't know if they're in this build or next. Like I know Nako's anti-air is ground punishable now.
Okay, got it. More recovery frames, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, on the ground,
nice. That Arctina up pop cancel into the multi-hitting heavy jump attack. So sick. Oh, you can do some wild and dirty mix-up with the pop cancels in this game.
I'll be here though, probably.
Yeah, I figured, but do you want to...
Here we go, the row going in.
Okay, both players have a ton of meter. Let's see what happens. Okay, we block the overhead.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the pillar is punishable.
I
think that's going to take it. Yep. All right. So Mythic Warthog takes the first game. They'll need 5 more games to seal it.
Sticking with the row.
Sending out the icicles. I mean, honestly, both of these characters have a lot of ice-based moves, but they do, I think, play pretty differently. One character is obviously the kind of like mid-screen Rekka Oki character, and Ro, I think, has a lot of mid-screen opportunities, but they also have parries. They also have, interesting ways to mix up their opponents. They have range potential, so I think a little bit more rounded in terms of just like space they can play.
There you go.
They can also teleport. Yep, there you go. They also have a teleport that goes to their urchin or their bubble when they send it out. Ooh, and there's that. I think that might have been a reset.
Fuzzy overhead.
There you go. Great, we got the jump in for Mibiador. Preempts the punish with a parry, but I think The active frames are just not that long. Sends out the bubble, and the other urchin can shoot out and attack it. Matt, is the urchin like eating the bubble? Is that what's going on?
No, it's just targeting it.
No, I just meant like eating it in lore. It's not. Is that why it's? Oh, you mean it's attacking it? Like it thinks it's something to attack? Okay, I got it.
No, I don't have a lore reason for how it works, but I like that one. Okay. It's one of those.
Get a little serious.
It's attacking it. Okay, or it's got it. I'm one of those. I was just curious because I think it's cute. It's like you're getting it's like you put fish food in the fish tank and then it just comes
goes
out.
for it. Yeah.
All right, we got a character swap from Ro back to Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Next time before tournament, I'll actually remember how to play him because I haven't played him in months.
Yeah, I know it, right? It's tough. I do appreciate everybody, sticking with their guns, though. It does mean that we have a lot of really cool character specialists in the community that can flesh out, what exactly is possible with a character. So.
Mm-hmm. But it's also important to get that variety. Like, having different people look at characters in different ways is really important. It's one of the reasons we didn't see Ro for a really long time, and then some dirty stuff was found with the urchin, and it was like, okay,
from Mibidor.
From Mibidor, and there's like, this needs to immediately change.
yeah. Mibidor nerfed him before anyone even touched him because it was bonkers broken, and we just didn't notice. So. But Ro is still a good character. It just takes some practice and warming up, and Mibidor is much more experienced with the Bolt character, so I think this is just his more comfortable place to play.
I think the move back to that is solid, and especially considering that Mythic Warthog here is on a tear.
Yeah, I mean Arctina really proves that having a consistent confirm into a super that also is a launcher is very effective, right? Like. They have a mix-up potential, and then if that mix-up works, they can go into the super. If it doesn't work, they can just stop. So it's not like they have to spend that meter or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now that mix-up isn't like a jail or anything. You can jab out of it and stuff like that. But if you respect her, she's just able to do some crazy mix-ups.
Absolutely. All right.
I do think in that corner, I have to experiment with how you combo with that icicle in the corner, because I think there's some potential for being able to juggle with it.
Yeah, I think if you can get the opponent high enough that you'll be able to follow up after that.
I think so. All right, so Mibidor is able to take a round.
Doesn't want this to be reset. Wants to stay in Winter's Side and just end this.
Well, if you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is at least reset point for Warthog, right?
It is, absolutely.
Okay.
And making their way more than halfway there with this solid combo.
Not just to downtown, but like all the way. Sorry.
Right, and they've got more than enough meter. Where if they get this solid hit here, yep. Super.
Oh yeah.
Into follow up, into air super. Is this death?
It might be.
Oh
no! Not if you whiff. Not if you whiff. It ain't anything if you whiff. Okay, just doing the regular Rekka, no mix-ups. It's just Blocktown. Not doing any mix-ups, so... Okay, the Icicle trades with the ball, I guess. Oh, okay, so we got the reset from Warthog.
Hey, Warthog taking it.
Now they're both in loser's bracket. First of 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Shin Grand Finals.
The grandest of finals.
Well, players haven't mentioned it, then it's not an issue, Matt, I think. But looks like their ping is okay too. It's around 45. That's what I play at usually.
Yeah.
All right, so Mythic Warthog has a fair amount of meter. I'd say both players have about the same. You gain so much in this game. Half a meter is like what, 2 specials away.
Yeah.
I wonder if Arctina should be getting so much special from each individual part of her Rekka. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I only just realized that she gains meter for each Rekka.
For each Rekka, this probably explains why she basically always has meter, like the double meter.
Yeah, always has the double meter. Like this is the Rekka, double meter. Lol. It's not bad. It's a very good strategy, but it is. I never thought about what meter gain she gets from those Rekkas.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's counting each input as a special input correct, and you get like meter from it, that might be too good.
I don't think it's counting each part of the Rekka as a special gain, because it doesn't flash white.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I just saw her gain 2 individual pieces of meter from the Rekka. Yeah, there, she just gained 3 pieces of meter from the 3 hits of Rekka. Is that from just for hitting her opponent? Is that what's going on?
That's from just hitting.
That's from just the hits,
okay,
and you get the flash on
it.
the first one, yeah.
Got it, okay, that makes sense. Because I'm sitting here looking at her meter like, okay, she's just gaining a lot of meter, but... Alright, Mibidor takes a round. Both have 1 round, both have a lot of meter. This can be a very explosive set. Let's see what happens. Lap 3, dive in. Alright, we get the blocked Herald combination, except for the low, gets canceled into Icicle. But now, Warthog doesn't have much meter left. I say that, but now they have a full bar.
Oh.
This game is bonkers. Alright, Mibidor has full bar.
There's a low and an overhead built into that Arctina super.
We got a jab. Yep. We got icicles in the corner. And the flash kick gets out of the icicle range, which is really handy. I think that's the HK flash kick.
I think so. Because, yeah, I think that moves you further forward.
Yep. Alright, Mythic takes the game. They are now up 1.
Ooh, boy. Is this going to be 6 straight?
I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I will say Mythic has placed themselves at the top of our our small community. We only have a couple tens of players, at this point on the Discord, and they're definitely of the top 5 of our players, no doubt at this point. So no matter what happens here, they've shown off their ability to do what needs to be done with Arctina, really, like Absolutely. Showing what you should be doing, setting up those icicles, jumping over, punishing with jumping HP, doing the double super combo just because it's so meter efficient, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, and universal overhead too, like using that, just showing how good it is, not just as a universal tool, but Arctina's in particular. All right, rolls out, but still gets hit by the icicle. That hitbox is ridiculous.
Combo off the throw.
All right, icicle does not. Well, it does stop the super. Wow, that change, that interaction right there. I was having a hard time following it to even commentate. All right, punishes with standing HK into the combo. Mibidor's got this. There you go. Not the wipeout, 50%. Nice. Yeah, Mibidor's got these combos, and they are just effective, efficient, and damaging. So
here we go. Double super combo into the air grab.
Mm-hmm. That's like 60%. Into the corner. Ooh, uses the stance. I wasn't expecting that, but I don't know if Mibidor was either, because they just kind of blocked and sat there. So it's honestly better that they did, because you don't have to worry about having yourself blocked. But still, all right, jump in, rolls out, doesn't get the punish, blocks the overhead, and Herald combination comes out. Okay,
low, mid, high,
gets the full block, rolls out, but gets what was that? Gets hit by the last hit, I think. Rolled out on the second to last hit. Oof. Okay, Mythic Warthog is up 2 games. Let's see if Mythic Warthog can take it. This is going to be their match set in Shin Grand Finals on GG's stage. Bolt wearing his, I don't know, it looks like the top of a leotard, but with no bottoms. I don't know how to describe that. It's like, but hey, either way, let's shake some fin. Okay, blocking these fireballs, just playing a more defensive game, sitting back, saying you have to come to me. And look, he's already gained a full bar of meter.
Full bar, yeah.
That's 1 full bar, if not a half bar, a bar and a half for Mibidor, just from shooting these fireballs out, collecting the bubbles. It's got 2 bars now. This is a lot of meter. You get a lot of meter in this game. So the more they can keep away, the more they're just going to get that advantage. And you know what? Once there's a slip up on the other player's side, Mibidor is known to just jump in and take advantage of it and pull off these like 50%, 70% combos. Yep. On the overhead, jump off of the Blanca ball or the eel roll. Excuse me.
But that was a really good pop roll away.
Yep. Absolutely. Both players using these pop rolls way more effectively than we all were doing in the early tournaments. You know, I remember early tournaments being like, guys, we have reversals. Guys, we have rolls. And now everybody's using just about all the utility that you have access to in this game. So I think it's pretty great to see at a high level. Or a higher level. You know, none of us are like god tier anything, but we're pretty damn good and we're devoted to this really fun game. Y'all should join us. All right, sitting on the staff.
Yeah.
Oh,
use
pokes
the jab.
out.
I think the heavy is too slow, but you can use the jab to beat the ball.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And that's another thing I don't do enough is use these light buttons because this game is so heavy button heavy. Like it's so focused on heavy buttons in terms of combos because that's just optimal. But lights help you a lot. In terms of giving you like meter potentiality that you, or excuse me, wipeout potential that you wouldn't normally have access to with heavies, and also just being what light buttons do, which is they're fast. They punish people for doing stuff that's potentially more effective. All right, Mibidor's able to take a game. We have Mibidor one up against, well, not one up against, but 1-2 against Mythic Warthog. Going into the next game, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, but I believe this stage is Odon's, like, gallery?
Like gallery, yeah.
What you call it? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's his like studio residency where he's working on something inside a gallery where people on the balcony can look down and see what he's working on, etc.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's
I
after hours. I really want to add like an interactive thing that moves with the music of the stage, but I probably will not get to do that because it is very low priority.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Are there going to be like day-night cycle for stages? Like each stage has a day or night version? It would be a good way to save on resources.
But that's also a very low priority thing.
Oh, understood. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I only mean save on resources as opposed to producing whole new stages. It saves on resources to not do it at all.
Yeah, even more save.
Yeah, of course.
Mibidor here playing an extremely lame game with Bolt and working out so damn well. Artina just
no
like
disrespect,
a fraction of health left.
There we go. We got some pressure. Oh, and you know what? The flash kick. The stance might have actually been able to block that if they hadn't canceled it preemptively into the overhead.
Well, I think you only get the armor when you're turning. Once you're in the stance, you don't have armor anymore.
You're in the stance, you don't have armor? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. I love the like Minecraft watermelon panels in the background. It's so cute. I actually want that in my house. It's just like an interesting design.
Pick up, follow up the flash kick, into jab flash kick, no wipeout.
Yep. No mames. Okay, we got the icicle into universal overhead. It's not getting punished by the flash kick. In fact, the flash kick's getting punished instead. And we got the universal overhead for the kill. This is going to be match set.
Tournament point.
Game set. Tournament point for Mythic Warthog. Can they take it all the way back from losers? Let's see. All right, Mythic jumping over the super fireball. Bolt punishing with the flash kick.
Damn. Using that
Mibidor goes for a jab. Just like, get out of here.
It's not your turn.
Get out of there.
There's meter. It's not your turn.
Punishes the flash kick super.
Here we go. Got a lot of pop gems on deck.
Yep. Oh, but
reset.
no, didn't. Yeah, oh wow, got a reset here. Goes into Icicle Super, which do guarantee all the hits in the corner. Arctine is one of those characters where all the supers whiffed in the corner, so now all of them don't.
Yeah.
It's very handy. It's really handy.
Locking that overhead on the Rekka. Good stuff.
All right,
but
let's see if they
this
can block
chip
it. No,
is
the low comes through, and that's it. Tournament goes to Mythic Warthog. I believe this is the first time Mythic has taken a community Kumite.
Oh, big congratulations.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Mythic Warthog. And
yeah, good games, Mibidor.
Absolutely, good
I still don't feel like I know the Bolt match very well, but I guess I actually did get better at it.
Well, frankly, I mean,
like
we just have a lot more Bolt players as well, too, you know? E2K bringing in a different play style than Mibidor, you know? Like, a little bit more reserved, a little bit more just, you know, kind of throwing out fireballs. But then Mibidor showing mid-match that they can really address that too and start playing a little bit more of a keep-away match, which might be the key to the Arctina matchup.
Maybe.
Yeah, Mythic, if do you have a second just to talk a little bit about it? I mean, I'd love to pick your brains, given this is still a beta build of the game. I mean, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
I mean, well, just focusing on the Bolt matchup right now, since I just went for a lot of it, it really feels like you just can't let Bolt get off to a good start. If he gets, like whenever Mewtwo can just start throwing the Thunderballs at me, it's just so hard to get in. I still feel like I need to find a good method for getting around those. So I just compensated by just going into full-out aggression whenever I could.
Yeah, but frankly, you also found some matchup things too. Like I know Mr. MKL pointed out, you were standing on the spear using the special action, and then when Bolt was going to react to that with the Blanca Ball, you canceled into a jab. You know, and I see you so often, or other players as well, so often try to cancel into a heavy, and that's just not quick enough, right? You're just going to get beat out of it. So going for the jab instead, making that switch up mid-match, you know, it really paid off. So I appreciate seeing that kind of matchup knowledge.
Yeah, it still feels risky because I don't have the timing down just yet, but I feel like that's important for fighting against Bolt.
Certainly.
And just also getting guard cancels, using them better. A
lot of players in this tournament were using guard cancels, and I really appreciate seeing that.
Yeah, right now I just need to work on a more consistent pop cancel usage offensively. Like, I dropped that double super combo too many times.
That double, it's kind of awkward with spacing. I was talking with another player, Ducky, who was trying out Arctina, and that's what she discovered was that they have to actually pop cancel into another heavy into super or special to get that grab to actually space properly sometimes. So it's more resource intensive, but it's more reliable. It's just one of those things. Yeah, like you got to find the route that leads to the reliable ender, right?
Yeah.
But no, I did want to give a shout out to you for your usage of the pop rolls. I think as the tournament went on, you started using those more and more effectively to change up your spacing and get through the Bolt Fireball play, which, as you say, is very dominating. As soon as they can set that up, it becomes so difficult. So any way to kind of break that flow for them is going to be very important in the matchup.
Yeah, like there are a lot of times where I traded and I was like, okay, I know I'm doing this, but he's knocked down, so hopefully I can get up fast enough to stop him from setting the fireball up again.
And similarly, you were also setting up Icicle on Oki. Just it's kind of Arctina's gameplay, but you were using it really effectively to set up traps and shields for yourself. And on the other side, I did see Bolt, Mibidor and E2K both using, I believe, the HK version of Flash Kick to not only use the iframes to get out of the Icicle and above it, but to use the forward momentum of the HK version to get out of its hitbox range as well. So even when the iframes dropped off, you weren't going to get punished. So that was really cool, seeing those little exchanges. As a GG player, neither of my uppercuts do that, so they just land me right on top of the fire on the Icicle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely need to use the Icicle less often against Bolt. It's just I have it ingrained in me to just Icicle whenever somebody's knocked down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you can set up in time, yeah, for sure. Well, thank you so much for everybody joining us. I want to give Matt for Matrified Games a chance to just to say a few things if they'd like, because the game is going on early access at the end of March on Steam. So that's going to be a very important milestone for both Matt and the community. Matt, do you have a second? Do you want to say a few things?
Sure. I don't really have anything in particular to say, but I just want to thank everyone for coming out today, especially with that spring forward. I almost messed that up. But thanks for playing. And yeah, the game is going to go into early access, hopefully March 31st. Obviously, it has to pass all the Steam approvals, so crossing my fingers that all goes smoothly. But things happen, but I'm shooting for that date. And just during that period, it's just going to be, hopefully I can just improve the game and add the single player and other content that I want to, but I'm also going to take as people play and give feedback, that's also going to drive the direction of the early access period. I'm hoping it's only a year. That's my goal. I don't want to have the game in early access forever. But yeah, that's definitely where I'm at with it. And Yeah, and thanks again, Mr. MKL, for making the trailer. I really appreciate that. It's definitely something I'm not super strong with, and it's great to have people in the community willing to help out with that. So thank you very much.
It was my pleasure. I had a great time working on it, and I think it turned out really well.
It did. It kicked ass.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it? 3,000 views on Twitter or something like that?
Yeah,
already?
it's doing well for itself. I think the kids say it has traction.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
It was nice to hear the characters' voices for the first time too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was great to be able to show off the voice. Like, I mean, that's what the Merfight just recently had a Kickstarter that was successful, and it was primarily to get voice acting, to be able to pay for the voice acting work. And I think the voice actors that you got are fantastic. I'm sure it was super tough, like having to settle on these handful of voice actors to represent your work here. But I think you've made some great picks, and yeah, it's coming along great. I love it.
Certainly. All right, Mr. MKL, once again, thank you so much for streaming and picking up the slack in that regard. I don't know if you want to leave the stream off with that trailer, but I think that would be a great thing just to remind folks of all the cool things coming on,
absolutely.
on the horizon.
Absolutely. I was just going to say, so Matrified, if you want to give people, let people know where they can track you down.
Yeah, just Matrified at Twitter is the easiest place to find me. And then Merfight.com has the website and has all the, info and different, because it's also going to be on Itch and Game Jolt, and I might upload it to cartridge also.
Oh, okay.
I figure the more places to have the game available, the better, but Steam is sort of that main one right now. But yeah, just Matrified at Twitter is probably the easiest, best way to to contact me.
Excellent. And Mohast, where can people find you?
You can find me at MohastGridlock on Twitter, or you can check out my website at tommgoldrick.com.
Beautiful. And of course, I'm Mr. MKL. Thank you, as always, folks, for joining and checking out some awesome fighting games. You can track me down here at Mr. MKL_ or Mr. Michael Productions on YouTube. And yeah, I'd say let's leave it off here with the Merfight trailer, the Steam Early Access trailer. This is what the game's all about, folks. Go take a look. And thanks again for joining, everyone.
Oh, this won't do.
Huh, you're nothing but a warm-up.
Impressed? Intimidated? Doesn't matter, and neither do you.
The aquatic may forgive you, but I won't.
You can't stop me.
Crawl along. I have no quarrel with you.
Come on, I'm bored already!
Let's see if you're worthy of my knowledge.
I'm getting too old for this.
A new protege?
You're already washed up.
Don't worry, you're next.
You're not worthy of my throne.
You're barely a snack.